Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for March 18th through 20th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you and all of your fantastic energy. So we are currently in the full moon energy, full moon in Virgo. If you're looking for a full moon reading, by the way, for your sign, check out my playlist there. I do have all of your moon readings listed there for you. Start with your moon sign for your moon readings, and you can also cross-reference your sun, rising, and Venus sign as well, depending on what areas of life that you are dealing with at the present time, whichever is really prevalent for you. Okay, but I will put the link to the playlist down below if you're looking for those. So, but in the meantime, let's see what else we've got coming in here for you. We've got regeneration. Now, the regeneration energy is very, very similar to the death card. Some sort of transformation may be taking place in your world in the weekend ahead. Now, this could be something that has been happening for a while, okay, and you're perhaps being a little bit enlightened in the weekend ahead. And especially with the Virgo energy, you might be doing some soul searching. Perhaps you're expanding your spiritual knowledge, okay? You might be having some big epiphany moment here. You may even be discovering your meaning to life. A little bit, it's something different for each and every person, and it's not always something spectacular. Sometimes it's just learning to be kind. Sometimes it's clearing out old karmic cycles. Sometimes it's just learning how to be human. Okay, it's just because you've got a soul purpose doesn't mean that you are always meant to be, like, you know, in the global spotlight or anything like that, right? Sometimes it's just there's a beauty in the everyday. But whatever that is for you, there could certainly be some sort of growth, regeneration, some rebirth here. There could be some changes that are transpiring in your world or within you. Okay, and you could just be shedding the old skin, shedding out old energies so that you feel alive again. And that's very much in alignment with that moon energy, right? Is closing down a cycle, finding closure, big healing element with the Virgo moon, and you know, forgiving, letting go, finding some inner peace. And this gives you this beautiful fresh energy that is coming in here. You may also have something that's improving in the weekend ahead here too, with the regeneration, breathing fresh life into something, you know, leveling up in a relationship or a situation that you've got going on. It's this improvement that's coming in there. So but you may also with this card, you may also with this energy be looking to start something new. But in order to do that, you need to let something go. You need to put an end to something first so that you can start fresh. Okay, so whatever that is for you, it's a big important energy there. And we've got message in a bottle. So here's your epiphany energy coming in here, right here. Pay attention to signs, symbols, and synchronicities of all kinds throughout your weekend this weekend, okay? The right place, the right time, all right? There's messages, there's some news coming in for you, okay? Now, this news could come in through your higher chakras, could come in through your dreams, all right? You might be seeing repeating numbers. Perhaps if you're out in nature, you might be seeing some animals or insects in places that they don't quite belong, okay? That can all be these signs, but there is a message in here for you somewhere. All right, so whether that comes from your external world or from your inner world, it's something that you don't want to miss, something that perhaps you've been waiting for. The message in the bottle can also just indicate some good news coming in, okay? Something that you may or may not have been expecting, but ultimately something that is really positive for you. Could be something as simple as an invitation. Could be that epiphany moment. Maybe you're getting some answers to something. So kind of watch for those signs, all right? So you might have some really interesting information that comes in. So let's see what else we've got for you guys for the weekend. Messages, please, for people watching for the weekend. Thank you very much. And let's have a look. So we've got the Magician. Wow, there you go. Okay, so full moon energy, okay? Now, a lot of people will say, don't manifest at the full moon. The energy is very powerful. It's very strong at the full moon. Usually we wait until the new moon, the beginning of a new cycle, okay? But it all depends on how you react with the moon energy. So first and foremost, if you are someone that loves the full moon energy like I do, I love it. I sleep like a baby, right? But if you're one that's like really out of sorts with the moon, don't manifest at the moon. But if you love the moon energy, okay, this is a great time to use this extra oomph that the universe brings in to set some intentions, all right? But this is also ultimately a reminder that your manifestations are working. Be mindful of your thoughts, your feelings, okay? And to remember to always manifest from a place of abundance, positivity, and never from one or lack, never of one from lack or negativity, okay? But the Magician really does show you that there's some wonderful magical things happening. And again, message in a bottle. So some of your manifestations may be coming to light. We've got the Temperance card coming in there as well. And we also have the Three of Swords. So you could certainly be knuckling down on something. The Magician brings you in a laser focus. Okay, so there may be some there might be some information or some something that you're missing. And with the Magician here, you have the power to create. You have the power to find what you're missing, to find the answers that you're looking for, to find the tools and the resources that you're looking for. There might be something that you really need to focus your attention on in the weekend ahead. It could be something magical, something spiritual, but it could be something in your day-to-day, something mundane. Okay, but the Magician does give you that focus, all right, to create. So you could be doing something as simple as a home improvement project, making something better. Okay, this could be aspects of you making something better. All right, but whatever this is for you, whatever you want to create, whatever you want to improve, or whatever you want to start new, now is that time for you. And again, of course, if you have set intentions for manifestation, Spirit's reminding you here to let it go. Trust that the universe has your back. Okay, and of course, if you enjoy that full moon energy, you can use that to your advantage. But as long as the energy is right and the circumstances are right, and you will know if that is you. But we also have the Temperance card coming out here. So some Sagittarian energy. Temperance card brings you some peaceful energy. So some peace and quiet, brings you back balance and harmony, but is also an energy of being patient. So maybe there's something that you need to be a little bit patient for, and especially if you're trying to get something done with the Magician. Okay, sometimes cooler heads shall prevail, shall we say, in that energy there. But the Temperance card brings about healing as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Spiritual alchemy. Some of you may certainly, your intuition, number one, this weekend. Pay very, very close attention to your intuition, okay? These are two big heavy hitters coming in for you just for the next 3 days. So the Temperance card for me as a reader quite often does come in when our spirits, angels, guides, past loved ones, they're always protecting us and guiding us, but pay particularly close attention. Okay, there could certainly be some sort of news, some sort of message, information that they are trying to give you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your repeating numbers, all of these things. There is a big message here for you somewhere. All right. It could be this reading is your message brought to you by Spirit. Okay. But the Temperance card brings balance and harmony into your situations. It may also bring some forgiveness, okay, as well. Forgiveness, healing from a broken heart. And there's a big energy of healing that's coming in. So this Magician could just be a new you. You're healing, you're letting things go, you're letting bygones be bygones, you're finding forgiveness, even though with the Three of Swords here, there may be something that has been hurting you for a while. Okay, and this is your chance to release and let go. And this is a beautiful energy. Okay, so really a new you. All right, but there could certainly be something here this weekend that doesn't quite go your way. The Three of Swords, is there something that disappoints you a little bit, or something that, maybe especially if you're working on some project or something? The Three of Swords is disappointment, sadness. It can be some heartbreak there. Okay, but when we do get it in the upright, it's your ability to release it and move past it. Okay, it's a temporary energy, temporary heartbreak, sadness, and all of that. And look at your heavy hitters that are coming in to bring a little bit of a gentler energy to your situation. So I think even if something doesn't quite go your way, I think you're going to be okay with it. Okay, it's like you'll be like, I'm just going to lick my wounds for an hour, and then everything's quite back on track there. But this could also be that big healing energy that does come in here as well. Your advice from Spirit for the weekend, okay? Make plans, make tracks, all right? Be in the spotlight, okay? Believe that whatever obstacles and challenges that you are faced with, okay, that you can overcome them. A positive mindset will really lead you forward. This is also a reminder that there may be some good news headed your way. Okay, so to keep an open mind a little bit. This is not really an open mind card, but that's the message that I'm getting. So keep an open mind. All right. But this is really about you. It's your time to shine here. So you may actually get some sort of invitation. Perhaps perhaps there's some sort of celebration in your honor, a birthday, an anniversary, a special occasion, a special event of some kind. You might actually be the recipient of something. And again, the message in the bottle, you may have some good news coming your way sometime in the next few days. It may or may not be something that you expect. But the Six of Wands reminds you that you can overcome whatever challenges that you're faced with, your past, your present, and your future. It is one of self-confidence, but it's also one of moving forward. So if you've been feeling as though things haven't been going your way, or if you've been feeling as though you've been stuck in certain energy, Spirit is showing you here that this is your time, that you can use this energy for this weekend to really move past a situation. All right, blessings headed your way today. The King of Swords, pay attention to those signs. The King of Swords is some sort of message, some communication is really, really important this weekend, okay? The King of Swords shows that there may be someone in your realm that has an important message to deliver. They have something really important to talk to you about. All right, might be some information that you need. They may have some advice for you. They may have a different perspective. All right, someone could be speaking their truth and being honest with you. Then this can also be an aspect of you taking the lead as far as communication goes, listening to your intuition. Perhaps you do need to ask for some help or additional resources somewhere. Perhaps you need to take a logical approach at something, but we can also use that sword to really cut out any old energy that is no longer serving you, that you no longer want to keep around you, because ultimately it's something that's leaving you feeling heavy and sad. And we want some freedom to come in here for you. So that King of Swords energy, really use that to your advantage. I think you're really going to have some important news or messages here. Okay, an important conversation, whether you initiate it or whether it's coming in. But the King of Swords is also one of being honest and truthful with yourself as well. All right, so, not letting anyone pull the wool over your eyes, and this is bringing you ultimate clarity is yours here for the taking for the weekend. Your overall outcome, well, look at that. We've got the 10 of Cups. Okay, the 10 of Cups is, it's beautiful. It's one of the happiest cards in the entire deck. So I think whatever you've got going on this weekend, there is certainly happiness and joy for you to be had. Okay, you may get some invitation to a family event. All right, you might be spending time with your kids, your soul tribe, okay, your extended family, your blood relatives, okay, or your chosen family as well. But the 10 of Cups does show that there's certainly a very happy ending. It's happily ever after card. So whatever you've got going on this weekend, no matter how many ups and downs, okay, you really do have this sense of fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment probably here as well. But this is happy, happy, joy, joy that is coming in. So if you're on a healing journey, I think you're going to be feeling lighter and brighter. I think you're going to be feeling as though the world is your oyster. I think you're going to be feeling a sense of accomplishment. All right, but I think no matter what you've got going on here, this really does end on such a beautiful, positive note for you. So let's get a little bit more information here. So what other messages do people watching need to know for the weekend? And just so you know, the moon energy is really going to be with you all weekend, just saying. So you might be feeling extra creative. The Magician, create something. You might be feeling extra emotional. Hello, 3 of Swords. All right, but don't forget that Temperance card is there to kind of balance your energy a little bit. So let's get one last piece of this. Thank you very much. And we're going to take that one and let's have another look. I'm just going to reach around here and grab a couple of moon magic cards. These ones have a couple affirmations on there. So since we do have that scary looking 3 of Swords on there, that could certainly just be Spirit's way of reminding you that your manifestations are all working behind the scenes. Trust and have faith that Spirit's really getting all of your ducks in a row. Energetically, everything's already there. So remember, 3 of Swords, look on the bright side, stay positive. All right, so what do we have here? And we have new moon in Gemini energy, and we've got think it through. Okay, that King of Swords really does bring you a sense of clarity, a clear sense of direction, a sense of purpose, okay, a sense of deep inner knowing as well. And, you know, so with this new moon energy, some of you might actually be doing some research in regards to manifestation. This is the Moonology manifestation deck, so it's really all about manifestation. Okay, and remember, think something through. So if you are, you know, thinking about your next moon phase, because this one you're about to let your intentions go, okay, that you set at the previous new moon in Pisces. Hopefully you set some there and it took advantage of the luck that was around that new moon. And, you know, the new moon in Gemini is coming up fairly shortly in the next, 3 months? I think in 3 months. Okay, so between now and then, there may be some deep contemplation. There might be something that you're thinking about. Okay, and, you know, remember to think things clearly. If you are going to set some new intentions, all right, this may be a very important time for you between now and the next new moon in Gemini. Okay, the next 3 months or so may be very, very important for you. Okay, so remember to be clear, be concise, you know, put some thought into your manifestations, okay? Be detailed but open at the same time, all right? But there may also be something coming in here for you in the next few months that you really need to think about, that you need to think about the possibilities. You need to think about the big picture, okay? So remember, don't just sweep something aside just because something on the outside may not look like what you want in your life. Sometimes we need to have a closer look. All right, so there's that message there. And let's get a couple last cards here. This is moon magic and their moon manifestations, or moon affirmations, I should say. Okay, there's your first one. And we have, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. All right, there is an affirmation for you. I have no idea if that's actually going to focus or not, but I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Yes, you are. Here is your next one, and it says, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Get ready, people. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, a fantastic full moon. Okay, remember, release your manifestations into the universe, all right? They got your back, okay? So have a great weekend, everybody. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.